Okay, so hello. Today is the birth anniversary of BJP God. I'm not talking about Savarkar, I'm not talking about Golwakar, I'm not talking about anybody. I'm talking about the one and only Rashtra Rishi, Dr. Ambedkar. Like, I have heard Rashtrapita, Mahatma Gandhi, Rashtriya Purush, Rashtriya, like Rashtra Purush is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Here is a new inventory term that is Rashtriya Purush, and that is being called, and that is given to Ambedkar. I don't understand what is Rashtriya Rishi and why he has been given this title by the BJP, the Hindutva party. The Ram Temple movement was organized by them. They were the supporters of the Ram Temple. So I don't understand what is happening. Okay, for me, he is a person who was an anti Hindu in one line. When you read some of his text from his book Riddles in Hinduism, you will understand how he abuses Lord Ram, Lord Krishna, and not abuses that derogatory terms, remarks on Ma Kaushalya, Rukmani, Maradha, everyone. He didn't spare anybody. His personality was like that. So what I'm saying is that he was a person who was purely an anti-Hindu, and for what BJP is trying to say that he's a rishi is a Hindu term, is a Sanatani term. You can say Rashtriya monk, okay, because he was a follower of Buddhism. And for me, Buddhism also is something which is very concerning, because when you see the Bhutan Buddhism, it's completely different from India's Buddhism. India's Buddhism is all about the Ambedkar Buddhism. People don't worship Buddha, they worship pure Ambedkar. Here, Ambedkar is God, not Buddha. Okay, you fine, you just worship Buddha, it's fine, good. Many Buddhists across the world do it. Like when you visit Bhutan, it's completely different. Right? It's a Buddhist country. And Buddhist, the Bhutani Buddhist, they come here and worship Ram, Krishna, Shiv. That's what their thinking is. And in India, the neo Buddhist, the Ambedkarite Buddhist, abuses, insults Hinduism. They insult our devatas, our deities. So this is the standard of Buddhism here in India. It's very different. It's not like some other Buddhism. It's very, very different. It's a neo Buddhism, right? Today, every political party is after Ambedkar. Every freaking political party. And everybody is concerned about to appease SC/ST and majority of the OBC votes. They are concerned about that. So this is the reality. This is something which is very concerning, because everything is about the vote politics, the vote bank politics. If you are populated and if you are in a domination in the population, your vote matters, your community vote matters. So that means the government itself is provoking to the people to produce more and more children to have that higher community. I don't understand the numbers like 85%, 90%. Like, no, that numbers comes from Congress, Rahul Gandhi, Narendra Modi, and all the people like Jabin types. They say 90% of the SC/ST and OBC community, their their rights has been snatched by the 10% upper caste general category. I don't know where the hell they get this number. I don't think so. General category is only 10%. I think we are at least 40%. And I am 100% sure when the caste census will happen, things will change. I think so. Because they think that we are nothing. We are only 10%. That is absolute crap. I think they are living in an illusion. They should get out of it. And I think something will change after the caste census. After they will get the report, they will change their politics for sure, because this will not last forever. Ambedkar worship will not last forever. Those who are saying that it's okay, just accept Ambedkar, it's okay, it's fine. No, we are not going to accept it. How can you be a Hindu? How can you be a worshipper of Sri Ram and the same time of worshipping Ambedkar? No, it's okay. You can respect him for what he did, okay, but you cannot make him God. He is not a god. He is just a mere politician like any other in this country. He is a politician. He was a politician, right? He is not God. Stop making him God. And even if they are doing it, let them do it. I know this will not last forever. 100%. People say Ambedkar has given me, like, people in the comment section will say that you are a girl. If you are standing up here, if you are just learning and everything, you are just studying here, you are speaking, you are having freedom of expression, freedom of saying, and all that crap, is because of Ambedkar. Bullshit. It's not because of Ambedkar. Anandibai Joshi has become doctor in 1886. Ambedkar was born in 1891. Yes, the education for the women was not prevalent at that time. They had to fight for it. In next 200, 300 years after the Turkish invasion, it became more. Yes, I agree on that. But that Ambedkar has given the rights to education to the women is crap, is absolutely bullshit. This is not true. And I think this should, the people, at least the young generation, should learn about it. This is the mental crap. This need to get out, please. This is not true. Ambedkar didn't provide us education. He was a British agent, let me tell you. He was a supporter of the British rule. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose quoted that he was trying to weaken the Indian freedom movement. You know what people say, Gandhi versus Ambedkar? I don't think so. There was anything Gandhi versus Ambedkar. Gandhi was much more in a higher position than the Ambedkar. Ambedkar was a Dalit leader. Gandhi was a national leader. So, having said that, you have to choose between Ambedkar and Gandhi. I will definitely going to choosing Gandhi. That's it. Because that crap of getting attention of jab him types is not my thing. No, not at all. People say Ambedkar views on Muslim was so fantastic that you should learn, and he just understood Muslims. Let me give you a clarification. Let me tell you some things that is not in a mainstream media and history especially. Ambedkar was a firm supporter of Jinnah. Yes, he literally supported him, and he, when the genocide, when that bastard Jinnah called for the genocide of the Hindus in Bengal, direct action day across India, he was a supporter of that because he thinks that upper caste is getting genocided. He was happy for that. This was the level of hatred of Ambedkar. How can I worship him? How can I be a fan of him? How can I just praise him? No, I cannot do that. You can do it. I am not a hypocrite. I am a Hindu and I am not an Ambedkarite. If you are Ambedkarite, you are not a Hindu. That's it. Thank you.